Yeah, here, all of you on the YouTube also, please. Innocent, you can put it on the group so that people can join the link if they don't know how to join. All of you on YouTube, please. And everyone, I request you to keep the mute button for the day. All of you, except Innocent, till you come. And whatever I'm going to take in the evening, at least I'll have 15 minutes video which I prepare and put it on the YouTube. 20 minutes video I have put it on the video. I don't know how many of you have gone. This you are going to get used to it, and how to go through the videos and other thing. Sunday I'm going to have a particular session. Uh, there we have to. So we have to have a mechanism where we have to make them understand. If it is required, Innocent, we'll just arrange a Sunday, a small half an hour session, how to look at YouTube and how they have to prepare for the coming week. Friday, all of you, please make a note. Friday, so we are going. A class will be suspended there. That Friday class I can have on Sunday. All of you can give the best time in the group. Pass it on to Mr. Kennedy. Kennedy, you can collect and tell me on Sunday when we all can meet for 1 hour. Friday class is suspended because of personal work, right? So tomorrow we'll be casting. Risha. Uh, no, one second. No, I'm saying please share. They're asking even our youth this class link. Yeah, on YouTube the streaming has started. It- Okay, just go out and just see this YouTube again, please. The live stream I started. If you want, I can copy and paste to you. You found it? Please share it with the team. I request all of you to know the Google Meet link. Kennedy, just Rehab, who has joined today, she is going to join. She is asking for the link. Okay, me in the WhatsApp. What is the link? Okay, go ahead. Okay, so the thing is, good evening, everyone. All of you on mute, please. All of you on mute. We are going to look at yesterday where we have stopped. We are going to go ahead with this and create our first enterprise structure. In SAP introduction, yesterday we have seen how the company will look like. We have taken the example of our Modi group. In Modi group, we wanted to implement SAP in a company called Modi Xerox. So yesterday we have seen we are going to create Modi Group. In Modi Group, Modi Xerox is the one where you are going to create this. First, let me explain you what we have done yesterday in a quick revision, and let me just directly punch in everything on the server. Then you have to understand. So let me log into the server. Everyone has been given the credential. They can log in. As soon as you log into the credential, what is the screen you are seeing? You are seeing SAP Easy Access. SAP Easy Access is a screen where it is called as end user screen. And how do I move from end user screen to the consultant screen? I type SPRO in the command field. I type SPRO in the command field. I reach to a position where I have to do the enterprise structure. Today, let's try to map the structure of the company, what we have seen yesterday. What are the different cycles we are talking to map the structure of the company? Yesterday, we have discussed we are going to we are going to look at different cycles in SAP are procurement to pay cycle and then order to cash cycle. What are the different cycles in finance? To run my supply chain management cycle and my finance cycle, the minimum organizational elements what I require, that I'm going to define it here. So let's go back. Yeah, okay. I have shared it in the YouTube. All of you might be seeing in the YouTube. No, no, it's not required here. Both the places. That was the reason. Right. Because okay. So this is the screen which you are looking at right now. The organization elements what we have to define is company, company code, sales or distribution channel, division, plant. It is we come to the consultant screen, then please come to the enterprise structure and then open the tree in definition. Now open the tree of financial accounting, that is finance. How many organization element I see? I require is company and company code. Two elements are in finance. What are they? Company, company code are in finance. The next two, what I am looking for is sales or distribution channel are in finance. The next two I am looking are division and plant are in logistic general. Next two are storage location purchase organization in MM, and the last two are looking in warehouse number and shipping point in logistic execution. What I mean by that, you see here, company code, they are going to be coming in which module? Finance module. So two elements are in finance, company and company code. Two of them are in ESD. What are they? Sales or distribution channel. Two elements are in your logistic general. What are they? Division and plant. Next two, seventh and eighth are in material management. Ninth and tenth are in your logistic execution. Sorry. So for me, the easiest way of remembering the definition, how many organization event I have to define totally? 10. The 10 I can in definition I can define. I put a logical number two. There are two, 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 and two. What is this two? The first two are the organization elements I am looking in finance. Next two are in logistic general. Next two are in SD. Next two are in your MM. Two in finance, two in SD, two in logistic general, two in MM, and logistic execution. So totally how many? Two elements are in finance. Correct. Are there? Two elements in finance are company and company code. Correct. Next two are in log SD. They are sales or distribution channel. You want to put like this, you can change this. This not an issue. So two are in finance. What are they? Company and company code. Right. company and company code are in finance. Next two are going to be in SD. So how do I remember it easily? I remember my definition as with a magical number 2222. So two elements are going to be in logistic general, that's division and plan. Next two are going to be in material management. What is the material management? Storage location and purchase organization. And last two are in warehouse number and shipping point. These two are going to be the logistic execution. Clear? So you have, if you are going to remember this in that order, it becomes life becomes easy for you. Life becomes totally easy for you if you remember this. So define could be, you're going to say, what you are going to say? Definition, how you can remember easily? Two elements are in finance, two are in SD, two are in logistic general, two are in and two of them are in logistic execution. So first you have to know the 10, and once you know the 10, all the things what you can put in order are all the 10, you'll define it sequentially. Now the next question, what is the hurdle we have to understand is you have length of the ID, 2 digit ID, 3 digit ID and 4 digit ID. If you closely observe, 2 digit are for your distribution channel and division. Correct? 3 digit you have for warehouse number. Rest of them are 4 digit ID. Clear? So, which is the best 4 digit I can remember? The first four alphabets of my name. The ID could be given freely, numeric, alphanumeric, or just alphabets. For my convenience, I have taken our company's name, RAVI Consultancy. You can take the first four alphabets of that, RAVI. You can take the enterprise structure, you can replace this with first four alphabets of your name for the structure you are going to create. Next four, you can give your father's first four alphabets. Third enterprise structure, you can give your mother or wife or children, whatever the way. So, where all I require 2 digits, I require in distribution channel division, I gave RA. And wherever I require 4 digit, I given RAV, 3 digit, I given RAV. Till this point, I'm clear. Now, I request someone to come in today. Kennedy, please come in. Now, let's discuss why these fields are called mandatory fields. Company code, what are they? Country, language. As yesterday someone rightly said, what is the first? We have to register our country. Correct, company. In which country you are registered, that should be the mandatory field in your company code. And what is the ultimate document of a business? Of your business is going to be your balance sheet. Or in which language are you going to present it to stakeholders? So you are going to have the language in which you are going to create your balance sheet. In which currency you are going to present it, the balance sheet. Company code, you have to get this logically and then memorize. Company code, what is the thing you have to remember? It's a 4 digit ID. The next thing what you have to remember is it has three mandatory field. What are they? Country, language, currency, and both of them are part of which module? Finance module. Once you have done this, then we go to the next set of two. Sales sales organization is a four-digit ID that we have seen. The why part, why these are the mandatory field. Statistical currency, sales or calendar, rebate. Two currencies written here, statistical and currency. Anytime in SAP, if you see a word without a prefix or suffix, just a currency, always take it as balance sheet currency. The currency in which I am going to draw the balance sheet if I just find a word currency. Clear? Now, in sales org, it is giving me statistical currency. As the name suggests, what is statistical currency? The currency in which I am going to draw my statistics. Kennedy, I don't understand. What is the meaning of this? Let's take a small example. There is a company called Microsoft. It has a head office in New York, United States of America. They have their sales offices and sales org in different parts of the world. They have in India, they have it in Kenya, they have it in UK, and they have it in Australia. Now, if you want to buy MS Office, from where you are going to buy? You are going to buy your Office Word or Excel from sales organization Microsoft Kenya, correct? And in which currency you are going to pay him? You are going to pay in the local Kenyan shilling, whatever the local currency is there. If I am sitting in India, I want to buy the MS Office, or Mr. Yashwant wants to buy MS Office, we are going to pay to Microsoft Salesforce India. In which currency? Indian rupees. Someone sitting in UK, the same way he'll pay in pound, someone will pay from that respective sales org in that local currency. Why we require? At the end of the day, I want to generate a report. What was the sale volume of Office, MS Office in India? In which currency do I take the report? I am taking in Indian rupees. If I have to take it in, what is the total sales volume of sale in Kenya? I take in the local currency, whatever the Kenyan shilling. If it is required for UK, I'll take it in pound. But all this currency, when I'm drawing the balance sheet I'm taking in US dollar because the head office is in New York. All this local currency have to be converted into balance sheet currency. So, what is statistical currency? I hope that's clear. Stat- And currency, if it is said without a or a prefix, it is considered to be a balance sheet currency. Next field, what we are coming. Pardon? Yeah. Whenever you are unmuting, you just first give your name and then throw the question. Thank you. Yeah. Please. No, no, not reporting. Reporting is a different thing. I am saying if I want to generate a report for what is the total sales volume in Kenya. Yeah, that both will be. Then suppose I don't have operation beyond Kenya, my currency and statutory currency both will be the same. Clear? So I am saying that Microsoft is not a company which is having a presence globally. Correct? For that kind of a company. If a company is having a presence locally, your currency and statutory currency are going to be both be same. Now, moving ahead, then I have got sales or calendar. There are two types of calendar I see in here. One is sales or calendar and one is factory calendar. First of all, what is a calendar, Kennedy? Calendar is the one which is going to tell me when I'm going to work and when is a holiday. At what time I have to punch in and what time I have to get out. Then why do I require two calendar? One for sales org and one. sales office may be working only in one shift, general shift. You don't create a sales order in midnight. Correct. My office could be working from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. But my factory may work 365 days, 24 by 7 in three shifts. Correct. The calendar required for the factory might be different from sales office. My sales office may be working only Monday to Friday. Saturday, Sunday might be a holiday. And all the holidays which are there for my sales office, the people working in the factory may not have the privilege of all the holidays. So you have to have different sets of calendar. Mr. Kennedy there? Now, the next one is the most interesting field which is going to come, and a lot of people casually use it. I want everyone to concentrate. I wanted our marketing guru, Mr. Martin, to come. Mr. Martin, good evening to you. Surya, Martin, I hope you are there. Good evening. Now, the next field will be interest to you, Mr. Martin, especially in sales or in marketing. We start using the term called rebate. Now, everyone has to understand what is the difference between a discount and a rebate. Martin, hold on. I'll take it from someone who is non-marketing guy. Kennedy, anyone in the class, can you tell me what is the difference between a discount and a rebate? Yashwant, can you go? What is the difference between discount and rebate? Otherwise, you say pass. Don't take that long. Pass. If you don't have the answer, just say pass. No. Now, when a question is put in interview, you have to be clear to this. What is discount? What is rebate? Yes, you are answering as if you are walking on a park. What is the answer you are given for? Rebate or discount? Sir, rebate is this and this. Okay. Why someone has to refund you? Tabitha, anyone in the class, please? Tabitha, anyone in the class, they can rise and come in. Hmm. No, no. Anyone else? I'm coming to this. Please spell out the name and then answer. Dennis. Yes, Dennis. Hmm. Mm, not technically correct. Yeah, Kennedy. Yeah, immediately at point of sale. Good. I think you are on both the things on mobile and this. You have to mute somewhere. Yeah, come back again, Kennedy. Can you repeat it for me again? Okay. First, okay, partially correct, but I'm still looking for the exact answer. And ma'am, Richard, anyone in the class, please. Let me not individualize. Shamika ji, Shravani, Uday, anyone in the class? Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Hold on to your thought. You are all people making the answers in a such a way. Yesterday I gave the same logic. I have to be educated to understand your answer, Uday. Now, what should be your aim? Even a layman on the road should understand my answer. Unless I am not educated, I have to pick and choose the words everyone is throwing at me. Is it correct or not? I'll give the simple way. From today, I want everyone to develop that instinct of knowing and questioning why, what, where, right? To get to the fundamentals. Don't start using the terminology in loose way. Correct. Rebate is this, discount is this. Let me just come and throw it to you, Mr. Martin and Kennedy and Dennis. Dennis, your answer is partially correct, but I wanted the answer to be looking something like this. Kennedy, you're gone to buy a mobile. Okay? The mobile guy has said, the shopkeeper said it is going to cost you, say, $100. Okay? Let's assume he quoted you $100. Then you bargain for it, he gives you 10% discount. You pay him $90, you get the mobile. So discount is then and there. Okay? Now what is rebate is a special condition based. What is the condition? The two conditions you have to satisfy are quantity and time. In Christmas season, as a mobile seller, I am putting a board. You are going to get percent rebate if you buy mobile from December 21st to December 31st. And the quantity what you have to purchase is 20. Then you are eligible for 5% rebate. Now, what is rebate? Rebate is special condition based discount. What is the condition applied? You have to buy that in that 10 days, 21st to 31st. What is that? Time. Okay? First condition, you have to buy in that time frame. Kennedy. Clear? Second, the quantity. You have to buy the then only you are going to get the rebate. You are eligible for rebate of getting that 5%. Now what for? Okay? You purchase two mobile. Kennedy, you purchase two mobile. You are going to pay the full amount and get the mobile. So the shopkeeper has made a what is that? Two mobiles sold to Kennedy, my customer, $200 receipt. But this 5% divided equally between the 20 pieces. Yes or no? Once you have made the sale of that two pieces, the discount is getting accumulated with whom? With the shopkeeper. Yes or no? The shopkeeper has not given you. That is called, Martin, in our marketing language, it's called as rebate accrual. You might have heard a word, rebate accrual. Accrual is nothing but adding up. Your discount is being added up and it is with the shopkeeper with him. Now you keep on buying it, Kennedy. Clear? At 31st, you have purchased your 20th mobile, meaning you have qualified both in terms of time and quantity. But you have paid him the full amount. How much you have paid? $100 for each mobile. 100 into 20, you paid him $2,000. Correct? Now that 5% of the rebate is going to be settled to you. That is called as rebate settlement. That's where someone has used it is after the sale, right? After you have crossed the total period and the total sale. And he is going to give you a credit note. Yes or no? For that 5%. So now I hope the class is clear. What is a discount? Discount is then and there. I went there, Kennedy. He said $100. I bargained. He gave me 10%. I paid him $90. I got my mobile. Done and dusted. Discount. Simple discount. Rebate. Rebate is a special condition based discount. What is the condition? One is the quantity. First, you have to satisfy the quantity, and second, you have to satisfy the time. If you don't buy the time, within that time frame, either of these condition you don't satisfy, you are not eligible for that 5%. Here, we have brought in two new terminology. All of you have to understand. That is very, very important. Please make a note in your notebook somewhere. Rebate accrual, rebate accrual, and finally, rebate settlement. I hope for this elementary things are enough in our embryo class. When the topic of rebate comes time, so sales organization, statutory currency, calendar rebate. Then when I'm coming to distribution channel, there is no mandatory field. There is no mandatory field. Then when I come to division, again I don't have mandatory field. Then the next mandatory field are going to be in plant. Plant is nothing but my factory. In this country, region, factory calendar. Now, location of my plant, country, region, factory calendar. First of all, let's understand what is a region. The country in all the countries, say for example, you take United States, the country is divided into states. Yes or no? India is divided into state. Germany is divided into state. If you take South Africa, the country doesn't have state. What it has? It has province, eastern province, western province. Correct? And if you take a country called Great Britain, neither they have state, neither they have province. They have Manchester, Leicestershire, Hampshire. What are they? They are not state, they are county. So region field can be flexibly, write down, note one. Region field can be flexibly used as state, comma province, comma county. Wherever SAP you are implementing in that country, you can call it as country, state, factory calendar if your SAP is implemented in India. Am I clear, Ishwan? In India, region is equal to state. Now, Kenya, how it is? Kennedy, do you have state? You have counties, correct? So you have to look country, your region will be counties and then factory calendar. In some of them, in South Africa or in Australia, if you look, they are province or Pakistan. Clear? Eastern province, Western province, you have that. Now, very, very important question. Both for finance, thought process people and supply chain management, logistic people. What is the importance of location of my plant and location of my customer? What does I calculate using these two parameters? Daniel, please come in. If I know location of my factory or location from where I'm going to do the manufacturing, location of my factory and location of the customer is required for me to calculate dash. Anyone in the class, please? Go ahead. Sorry, wrong. Now, next one. Anyone next? Wrong answer, Ashwin. Hold on. Yeah. Excellent, excellent answer. You deserve today a coffee from my side, Martin. Have a coffee on my name. That is the answer I am looking at. The location of your factory and location of your customer will determine which type of tax is going to be attracted. Yes or no? For the students who are there from India, you have local sales tax, central sales tax, and export tax. Yes or no, Yashwan? If I manufacture something in within Andhra Pradesh and sell it in the same state, you are attracting before GST. It was local sales tax. I should manufacture something in one state and sell it to other state. We were attracting central sales tax. If I'm selling something to Maharashtra, a customer in Maharashtra. So I am saying India, Andhra Pradesh, India, Maharashtra. What I am getting? CST, Central Sales Tax. India, Andhra Pradesh, India, Andhra Pradesh customer, then local sales tax. India, Andhra Pradesh, I'm selling it to Kennedy, Kenya, Nairobi. Export, I'm doing. Correct? So location of your factory and location of your customer will attract the taxation. Which type of tax is levied on the customer? Very good answer, Mr. Martin. Right. Good. So location of your factory is very, very important. You mention the word plant, you say determination of tax. In interview, plainly, Mr. Martin, someone even mentions, na, subconsciously use the word tax, whether it's relevant or not. Which factory or plant tax will go with the answer. Whatever you do, all the things will take over if you just use the word tax like the way you have used to calculate the factory I'm using for tax. Then I come to seventh and eighth. I don't have no mandatory field. Clear? And then warehouse number, no mandatory field. Shipping point. What is shipping point? The shipping point is nothing but the exit point of the plant from where you make the delivery. So I have got four mandatory field here. From which country the goods are getting departed. So departure country is important. Factory calendar is important. When my shipping point is going to work and when it is hot. And what is the shipping activity I'll take? I have a with me. It doesn't mean it has reached you, Kennedy. Yes or no? When it will reach you, what are the activities it has to perform? If the material is available with me, I have to pick that material, pack that material. I have to add, suppose you have placed an order for the mobile today. The mobile doesn't reach you. Correct? What is the first activity? That mobile should be available with me. Then I'm going to add the picking and packing time to it. Then what is the time it will take for me to load this into the truck or the transport? Correct? My factory, your residence, to the customer place. Then I'm going to get the confirmed delivery date. In shipping point, what is the activity I'm performing? I'm performing picking and packing and loading. So I'm going to add pick pack time and loading time. Yeah, am I clear till this point to all of you? Anyone has the question? Please unmute, tell your name and ask the question. If nothing is there, Kennedy, I take your voice for a yes. If no questions are there. Anyone has a question? Please shoot the question. I'll take everyone has understood whatever I said. Now the thing what you have to know, so Kennedy, how many or what are these organizations? How many of them are there? 10. Correct? Kennedy, please come in. Out of the 10, how many of doesn't have electric field? One, two, three, four, five. Correct? So out of the 10, 5, please write down note 3, note 2 or note 3, whatever the number is. 5 organization element will not have mandatory field, meaning 5 organization element has mandatory field. Easy way to remember, let's see how we can remember. 2 digit will not have mandatory field, Kennedy. So 1-digit channel, division, 2-digit no mandatory field. Clear? 3-digit will not have mandatory field. What is 3-digit? Warehouse number. This will not have mandatory field. Clear? Two 4-digit which doesn't have mandatory field, both are in mm. Okay? Distribution channel, warehouse number, purchase organization, and storage location. Remove them. Then the five organization units which will have mandatory field are what are they? Company, company code, sales organization, plant, and shipping point. Clear? So what are the things? Company, company code, sales organization, plant, and shipping point. Clear? Now, what is the common factor? Again, I take. In all of them, you have three mandatory field. Only in shipping point, you have four. Correct? In company, company code three, sales organization three, plant three. Only in shipping point, you have four. Now, when do you get the eligibility? Once you know the whole Excel sheet and all the things. Now, you write down what are the things you have to know before you touch the Excel sheet. Question number one. How many organization events are required to define for you to run your simple order to cash or procurement to pay cycle? How many? Kennedy? 10. Second question. Second checklist. Name them. So, how you are going to name them? Name it in that sequence. You have to know your magical number. What was my magical number? 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 2 times 2. Two elements are in finance. What are they? Company, company code. Next two was in sales and distribution. What was it? Sales organization, distribution channel. Next two was in logistic general. What was that? Division plant. Next two are in storage location, purchase organization. Last two are in logistic execution, warehouse number, shipping point. Clear? And then the next checklist you have to come and know is 2-digit ID is for distribution channel division. 3-digit ID is for warehouse number. Rest of the 7 are 4-digit ID. I have crossed the next checklist also. Then the final checklist I have to know in how many organization event I have mandatory field and how many doesn't have mandatory field. As we just discussed, 5 will have, 5 will not have. Easy to remember, 5 which will not have are 2-digit will not have, so distribution channel division, remove it. 3-digit will not have, warehouse number, remove it. The 4-digit which are not having mandatory field, both are in namely your storage location and purchase organization. If I remove that, 5 should be there in your hand, which has mandatory field. What are they? Company, company code, sales organization, plant, and shipping point. Then next checklist, what you have to know is the final checklist. What are they? Company and company code has got three mandate field. They are country, language, currency. Country, language, currency. Sales organization has three mandatory field. Statistical currency, sales or calendar, rebate. Statistical currency, sales or calendar, rebate. Then I go to plant. The three mandatory field are going to be country, region, factory calendar. Country, region, factory calendar. And finally, when you are looking at it, the shipping point, the four mandatory fields are departure country, factory calendar, pick pack time, and loading time. Once you know this whole Excel sheet by heart, how you'll know it? I call my training program 1 plus 2. If I have given a lecture for 1 hour, put 1 hour on memorizing the thing. Yes or no? And 1 hour you do this whole thing practical. 1 hour I request you to go through the YouTube once it is posted there. Listen it to for 1 hour. Keep your notebook. Please write down. Correct? And then you memorize it once it is there. Once you go to the server, what is the thing which you should know? Where it is, how many mandate field you should not touch the Excel sheet again. Clear? To do that, how you are going to go? You are going to go look at the Excel sheet. You have to go and see your YouTube. So I request you, all of you who have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do subscribe it. Just go to YouTube and click what you have to click. You have to say Ravi Consultancy. You can get your and click on subscribe. The channel link is provided to you and you can pass on to all your friends. They can also view it. You go here, click on subscribe, and whatever is going to go live, it is going to be posted there. You listen to this as you are doing. I hope everyone is on YouTube. I request you to comment your comments in the YouTube, please. And I want you to, if you have liked the class, I'll appreciate if you hit on the like button. And if you have any suggestion, free feel to say it there openly, so that I read your comment and then anything is there. Next session, as soon as we start, we are going to discuss on that and then go. Now, what is the thing which you are looking? Once you are done this, you are going to hit the server tomorrow and we are going to define them. I request you, you can't think. Say Monday is the day for you, Mr. Martin, for enterprise structure. You should not wait till the course is over. 2 months later, I'll do it. Monday you should know the subject by heart. If you cross all the checklists, if you have put that 1 hour of effort to go through the video, prepare the notes, and 1 hour read it, you are ready for the interview next day. I should get qualified. If the topic of interview is enterprise structure definition, I expect all the members to qualify then and there. Am I clear? At this point of time, I'd like to stop the session as it is getting dinner time for you. And then we are going to punch in on this. And Sunday, I request you, if all of you can participate, where I'm going to talk now, definition is over. Tomorrow session, I'm going to talk on assignment. If you can give me 2 hours of your convenient time, we are going to do the lab on Sunday because Friday I won't be available. Sunday, 2 hours of your time, which you can, the majority democratically, we can think after post lunch, if it is convenient to all of you, put it in this. And Kennedy, please organize when we can meet, and so that we can organize the live on Sunday. And then we hit both the definition. As I told you, there are two parts to enterprise secure. One is definition, and second one is going to be assignment. Assignment theoretical we'll understand tomorrow at this. Like this, topic wise, one topic will go into your resume. What are the things you are going to say? Monday is the interview for topic number one, enterprise secure. All my members are getting qualified. They can't wait after 2 months, they are going to prepare. They are going to be getting the job then and there. So get to that mold where you are going to prepare everything on day-to-day basis. Am I clear to all of you? Don't wait till the end of the course to practice. I request all of you to have the best practices and go and take this. I request you, not only that, I request a lot of people have not even followed my instruction of going and listening to order to cash cycle, which is going to be your next week class. The OTC cycle, you can just go there and hit on the playlist in the YouTube. I hope all of you have subscribed to it. Correct? But when I see the retention is very, very minimal, people are expecting spoon feeding. It's never going to happen. There are 11 videos, it takes 1 hour. You take 2 hours of your time this weekend, go through this. What will happen is, if you know the whole video, if you have gone through all the 11 video, it will take 7 days for me, which I can do it in 5 days. That's what I told you, Martin. The pace of the course is going to be dictated by you people. Correct? When the video is posted here well in advance, the next week course, why people are not looking at it, I fail to understand. No one has gone and listened to the video. The playlist is ready for you. You can do. I'm putting in the group. You can just go and see that. All of you can go and revisit the session. If they have missed, they can pass on the link and they can just ask them. Don't pass the link like this. You can ask them to visit, subscribe to our channel, and go through it. All your friends. Yeah, am I clear? Thank you very much for participating for the day. I'm ending the class now. Thank you.